Hey everyone, what a perfect day for some comfort food. We are going to be making a beautiful lasagna today, and it is going to be a vegan lasagna because we need to build up our immune system as much as possible during this COVID virus epidemic. So look at all of these beautiful vegetables. We're not going to be using all of them, but certainly it's going to be a big start. So we have our Salad Master electric oil core skillet, and we have put tomato sauce in the bottom. Now, most tomato sauces that you get in the jar are going to be perfect for this. I kind of embellished on this one. I have taken a regular jar of tomato sauce, and then I added some chunky tomatoes along with a lot of seasoning, and so I have already lined our pan with that. Now I am going to put our whole wheat pasta on top, and with this pan you need to improvise because as we get out to the sides, our pasta starts getting, needs to be adjusted, and then we put our little pieces all around. It's very, very simple. It's almost like putting a puzzle together. From this point, we are going to add some fresh onion. And I have cone number 3 for all of you who have this beautiful food processor. And if you don't have this food processor, all you have to do is contact me, and I'll let you know how you can get one of these beautiful machines at no cost. So I have shredded our onion, and if you notice how fast that was, and you also can notice that I have not cried, because nothing cries with this food processor except those who do not have one. So now I'm going to take our yellow squash, and once again on cone number 3, and we are going to chop this up nicely and make sure that it is spread all over our onions. And then we're going to add our zucchini and do the exact same thing. Now I am using cone number 3 because it is actually the French fry, and you can see the shape of that, but it doesn't make make our vegetables disappear. If it was too thin, they would kind of disappear. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I have this gorgeous ricotta cheese mixed with spinach. Of course, this is a vegan meal, so we know that it is not ricotta cheese, but it is a very good imitation. And this is actually made with tofu and some secret ingredients, and you'll find those secret ingredients on my website when you check out this video. And of course, if you like it, please like it and share it, because we want everybody to be aware of these wonderful vegan recipes that are available on my website. Okay, so you can see that we have, first of all, our onions on top of our whole wheat pasta. Then we have our yellow squash, we have our zucchini squash, and then we have our beautiful ricotta cheese. Now I'm going to start layering it once again. And our pasta noodles, as you can see, are just as hard as they can be. We do not have to cook them in advance with Salad Master. It does all of that work for you. It makes it very, very easy. And we are now, once again, putting together our our puzzle and filling in our pieces. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to add our tomato sauce. Now, once again, any jar tomato sauce is going to do. You can do Prego, Ragu. Try to get some that don't have added oil. Also, try to get some that are reduced in sodium because they're very, very high. And at this point, you would want to be putting about 1/3 of the jar on top of the pasta. And we're just going to spread it out and it's going to be super, super great. Now this is going to be easy. So at this point, we are going to add another, no, we just did a layer of that. Okay, so let's add some more onion to this. You can see that it's getting up high. Now in my pasta sauce, I added a lot of garlic. I also added fresh basil, thyme, and basil, thyme, parsley, of course, and as I said, lots of garlic. And now I am going to add some fresh portobello caps, and they're going to go back here in my hopper. And check out how fast they can shred. And I'm going to spread those all around. And make sure they are nice and pretty. I want to save those for a little bit later. And that's all I'm going to do there. I'm going to add another layer of cheese. Wait, let me make sure all of this is in here. It's hard to see backwards. Okay, so another layer of cheese. And once again, this is not really cheese, as you know. This is tofu with spinach and a lot of added ingredients. And we're going to cover this up. And we're going to put one more layer of pasta on here. Doesn't this look easy? And I promise you, it is so delicious. And it cooks in 35 minutes. That's the charm of this. It is very, very simple and cooks quickly. Okay, so we're going to add another layer of tomato sauce. And it smells so good, like a real Italian kitchen. Okay, and at this point, we're just going to add a few more mushrooms, but I'm going to change this and use the slicer so that we can have some sliced mushrooms. And I am going to slice those into a plate so I can just lay them on top of our lasagna there. Let's see, let's do it this way. Well, they're not slicing really nice, but it's okay. We'll have mushroom pieces on top. Okay, get all of the remainders out of the hopper. And I'm just going to put these crumbles on top, and then I am going to cover it up. And we're going to cook this for 30 minutes. And what did that take? Maybe 10 minutes to put together? And what does your traditional lasagna take? Probably about 45 minutes to put together. We're going to cover this up and we're going to cook it for 30 to 35 minutes. And there you have a simple dinner. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.